you guys. So, back again. Tonight, we're going to do the twins' birth story. So, I guess I'll start this time. And let me start with this. So, last video, we were arguing about with the twins' weight when they were born. No. Was it weight?
Yeah,
it was weight. Yeah. How much they weighed when
like
they were
10
born.
minutes ago.
And so what? He's just mad because he lost. And I said 5'14" and 5'12". What did you say? 5'12" and 5'10"?
I knew.
And we bet $100. So guess what? I get $100.
Shit, pried out my cold dead hands.
Anyways,
don't touch me. Get off.
How it feel to lose, sweet thing.
Go on somewhere. You know how I feel to lose. You lost yesterday.
Whatever.
But to the birth story, where what we supposed to be talking about for the video.
Whatever.
Getting off the subject, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep her in line, you know what I'm saying? Keep on the focus track.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
So,
where do we start with the twins?
Well, with the twins, that morning...
Actually, let's start with the pregnancy. Pregnancy was pretty easy to me.
It wasn't for me.
I mean...
For twins, let me
only
say...
reason I say it was pretty easy. It was pretty easy to me because I feel like we didn't have too much trouble with anything. Like, pain-wise, getting around. I felt like it was way easier than Gio. Like, throughout the whole thing. She got bigger way faster and still was able to get around way better, you know.
I guess you get used to carrying all that weight. But no, actually toward the end I was kind of struggling with the twins. They got really heavy, like really, really, really heavy toward the end. As far as stomach wise. It really wasn't that bad, and I really didn't have that. I mean, you have to stop moving.
Sorry.
He's so fidgety. But it really wasn't that bad, honestly. For like a multiple pregnancy, like I didn't have that many complications. I did have a really bad upper respiratory infection, which led to me in the hospital for like 4 days, 4 or 5 days.
A little bit more than that.
Almost a week. I was really, really sick. And I had been sick for a while. And I had a cough that was like so terrible. And actually, that cough lasted so long that I still had that cough after I had the twins. Which was so painful after having a C-section. If you have ever had a C-section, you'll know when you cough or laugh or sneeze or anything like that, that is so painful for like the first week or two. But yeah, so the morning that I had the twins, it was a regular morning. I got up.
I was late, baby. They came late.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the morning I went into labor that morning. Remember, before you even went to work, I was already in labor. Remember, because you kept asking me. So,
I knew they were coming. And I still went to work because she was like, "No, it ain't. Are we good?" And the only reason I knew for sure them babies was coming, she was pacing. I'm talking about just pacing back and forth through the room, through the house. Just pacing. Picking stuff up. Just finding something to do.
I was trying to keep my mind off the bed. Because
she was just like pacing. So I'm like, man, I don't even need to go to work. The baby gonna come. So I go to work. Not even 2 hours. Probably like 2 hours later. I'm like 2 hours into work.
Yeah, definitely
my
like 2 hours.
Called me like, hey, your baby's on the way. I was like, oh, okay, so I can go home, right? Well, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. You gonna tell?
Oh, you said I was letting you finish. I was letting you finish your
work. That was my part of it.
Okay, so listen, you guys. That morning, I literally I made bean dip, which is like rotel dip, the night before So I got up that morning. I wanted some meat. It was a little spicy. I really think that kind of helped. So I was sitting there eating, and as I was sitting there, I started to like feel weird. Like with Gio, when I started to go in labor, my butt started to hurt. TMI, no. So my butt started to hurt, and I'm like, oh, that is the weirdest thing. Like I said something to Deante because I went downstairs to use the bathroom, and I came back up the stairs, and as I was coming back up the stairs, Deante was standing in the kitchen. I said, babe, I feel weird. He was like, weird like what? You in labor? I'm like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, but my butt hurts like with Gio. And he was like, you sure? I'm like, yes, it hurts. Are you in labor? I said, no, I'm probably not in labor. It's fine. So we continue on about the day. We went upstairs because we were on the main level. I went to the basement to use the bathroom. We went upstairs in our room, and I kind of just started to pace because it started to like the pain really started to kick in. So I'm like, let me just walk around and kind of stall it because I know probably with G, I probably was sitting too much, and that's why he took so long. So I was like, let me just find me something to do around this house. I was literally just walking. Pretty much how my mom made me do with Gio. And he came the next day. So I'm like, look, I'm not sitting down. I'm about to walk as much as I can, through these contractions. And Deante went to work around, what was that, 4? You went to work at
4.
Yeah. So by the time he was leaving, he had called his mom like, can you just come sit with Destiny because she's in labor. But I just thought I was in denial because with Gio, it just took so long. So I'm thinking they're going to do me the same way. So I'm like, no, I'm not in labor. It's fine.
Her worst thing is going to the hospital and getting sick back home.
I hate that.
Sidetrack. Like, period. No matter what it is. If she feels like if she goes to the hospital, if they're not keeping her, she don't need it to go. Which is so.
I feel like, what's the point of me going if they about to send me home anyway? So that's why, if I feel like I'm going to get sent home, I don't go. And that's how I was feeling. I'm like, if we go now, I feel like I'm going to get sent home. Even though I probably could have went because I was scheduled to get a C-section anyways. Because I was supposed to be induced that Monday, and it was, a Friday? It was Friday, yeah. So, I was supposed to be induced that Monday. So, I'm like, I'm just going to wait and see how this goes. So, he called his mom, and
she was on her way, so I went to work.
She was on her way. You guys will get to know my mother-in-law.
My mom is the definition of... I love my mom, like, to death. I love my mom so much. But my mama, and I'm saying this because I know she gonna watch these videos. She's a supporter, you know what I'm saying? She's a subscriber. But she is like, I used to love when she would do it to my older brothers, but now she doing it to me. Like, she'll be like, she used to hit my older brother, Richard. Oh, yeah, I'm on the freeway, baby. And we ain't left the house, you know what I'm saying? Or what is it? I'm dressed, you know what I'm saying? She always puts herself like 15 minutes in the future, wherever she is. Like if we gonna be on the freeway in 15 minutes, she on the freeway now, on the phone. That's what she telling somebody. If she ain't dressed, and she know it's going to take 15 minutes to get dressed, she dressed already, headed out the door. You know what I'm saying? That's what my mama is known for. I don't know, it's just her habit. It's so silly because like she'll tell us she on her way or almost there, and then we got to ask like you really almost there? Like you on the way to almost there. It's just, so that's always funny to me. Then you got, but yeah, so she said she was on her way. The reason Destiny did the on her way, because even though she said she was on her way, it still took her quite a while to get here. I'm not sure. Say hi to your people. Say what's up. Doing my thing. I'm sleepy.
She woke up, guys. EJ's still sleeping. And Gio's with my sister, so. Where are we at?
We're on my mama on her way.
Oh, did you explain to them?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So by the time Deante was leaving, um, I was in a lot of pain already. But I was like, nah, I don't think they're gonna come because Gio did this to me, and I felt like I was in a lot of pain with Gio, so I figured it'd be the same thing, this time around, like I said before. So I want to say about, I don't know. They were born at 9, so I want to say about 5:30. My sister texts me. Me and two of my sisters had a group chat. And she just texted us. I don't know what she even texted us. Something. But I was laying in bed and I'm like, so guys, I'm definitely in labor. So once that happened, they both called me at the same time. And then I just texted both like, yeah, so I'm in labor. I have been for a few hours. I was trying to make sure, but I'm definitely in labor now. Like, I'm in a lot of pain and it's not going away. So everybody started rushing here to the house. And my sister Shauna actually beat my mother-in-law here, which was crazy. They arrived within like 5 minutes of each other. But
my mom was supposed to be here maybe like an hour before.
Yes, definitely. So
that's her on the way.
I thought that Shauna was my mother-in-law actually coming through the door, but it was actually Shauna. So she rushes in. So when she gets here, because Gio had fell asleep, so me and Gio were laying in the bed, and he had fell asleep. So when she gets here, I woke Gio up, and I'm like, I need to take a shower. I always have to take a shower before I go to the hospital, because I don't need them judging me if I stink or anything. You just never know. You never know. So I need to be showered, and I need to look nice and smell good. So I told her I'm about to get in the shower real quick, and then we can go. So I got in the shower, and literally I was not even in the shower for like, it was like a 10-minute shower at most.
Because mama don't be like
She's sleeping. And my mother-in-law and Shauna literally were every 2 minutes. You okay? You okay? You ready to get out? You ready to get out? No, I'm like, no. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out by myself. I got it. I don't need no help. They just was rushing me, and I just wanted to just relax in the shower because it was helping. The warm water was like amazing. And I got out, and literally I stopped on the basement stairs because I was having a contraction, and Shauna asked me, "So, do you want to have the babies here? Are you just gonna have them in the kitchen?" So, I guess I was taking too long for them, but I have to get myself ready. I can't just be walking into the hospital looking. So, after that, I got my shoes on. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. So, we hop in the car. My mother-in-law takes Gio with her. And I got in Shauna's car. And literally, we got there and maybe, like, the hospital was probably, like, 20 minutes away from us.
Like 15 to 20.
We got there in, like, 10 minutes.
Depending on traffic.
It wasn't that much traffic. Thank God. Because car contractions are the worst. They are the worst. So, yeah, we were in the car long enough for me to have like 3 contractions, but my contractions were like, at this point, once I got the shower, they were like back to back to back. So, yeah, we got there in like 10 minutes. It felt like the car ride was like the shortest car ride ever. And we got there, got checked in. And I was in so much pain, so like they was taking forever to come check me. They finally came and checked me. I was at 3 centimeters. And so they're like, are you having a C-section? I'm like, yeah, I'm scheduled to, have a C-section on Monday anyway. So I'm like, well, why? I'm like, well, they're like, well, see, it seems here, I guess they were looking at it because I was going for NSTs and ultrasounds. Pretty much like twice a week. It was like twice a week, something like that.
At least once a
week. Yeah, I can't really. No, I feel like Gio was once a week. They were twice.
Remember we had went, and we were supposed. They were thinking about inducing, remember? But then.
But that was
one time. The last time we went and got an ultrasound done, she was sideways.
Yeah.
Like across your back.
Yeah. But
So
then they checked
like,
me again.
Definitely doing.
No, because I went again after that, and um, she was head down, and that's why they asked me when I got to the hospital, like, why are you having a C-section if she's head down? Because they were looking at the ultrasound pictures, like, well, both of the babies are head down, so there's no reason for you to have a C-section. If they both are head down, you can go ahead and push. So I'm like, cool, I don't mind pushing, that's fine. So the lady was like, well, we're gonna get the
No, I
the
think
head.
she was crossed. That was
No,
the
this
reason.
was. No, baby, listen.
Okay.
She was head down. That's why they went and got the machine they got the ultrasound machine, and like the head doctor, I can't remember. The doctor over everybody. She came in and she made sure Demi, and it seemed like it took forever. Made sure Demi was head down, but she was sideways. So that's when they went ahead and they called my doctor, and they let him know that she was sideways, and let him know that we were there also, and that I was in labor and all that stuff. So, and they were like, well, we're gonna go ahead and give you a C-section since she's transverse, and Deante hadn't got to the hospital at that point.
They had called me though. I was on my way.
Yeah, they were supposed. Listen, because
I had plenty of time. I stopped and got Burger King on the way to the hospital.
we were waiting on him.
They were not waiting.
We were definitely waiting.
I got to the hospital, and it still took maybe 30, 40 minutes for us to get back and start the process of doing. I'm saying it took like 30 minutes before they took you back to get prepped.
Yeah, but the nurse was like, you guys should definitely call him now. If he hasn't been called, this is definitely the time to call him, because if he's not called now, he might miss it.
I had no chance of missing that. I knew I had no chance. I stopped and got Burger King. Whopper with cheese, no lettuce, extra pickles.
Back to my end of the story. We were waiting on him, definitely.
I'm sorry.
But anyways, at that point, so they called the anesthesiologist, and they gave me like, they were going to wait and do the, the spinal tap when we got back there. Well, they gave me something, it was like something, I guess like to take the edge off. No. It worked for 2 seconds, and then when the contraction kicked in, it's like that, all that numbness went away. And it made me nauseous. So I literally my sister Tiffany was on this side, Shauna was on this side, and my mother-in-law was standing like in the corner. And I literally was scooting off the bed because I was so nauseous, so I wanted to sit up. But every time I had a contraction, it felt like I needed to stand up. Like, I don't know why, I just felt the need to stand up. I felt like it would feel more comfortable. So I was trying to get off the bed. And everybody's looking at me like, why are you scooting? Everybody kept saying, why are you scooting? Why are you scooting? So I got to the edge. And my sister Tiffany, she's very sarcastic. She asked me, do I want to fall on the floor? And then I proceeded to throw up. I don't know why. It's just like, the medicine and the pain mixed together. It's really so nauseous. Now that I'm thinking about it. And then Deante came after that. Like a little bit after that.
Way, you know what I'm saying?
And they wheeled us back.
Smelling like onions, you know what I'm saying?
Very much so.
Burger was delicious.
Smelled like Burger King.
Burger was great.
He really kind of smelled like White Castle to me.
I mean,
it was just the onions though.
So he took us in the back.
I don't remember.
C-section went really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I made a mistake and looked at the stomach, wide open. Future reference. Anybody, any guys out there planning on doing, I mean not planning, nobody plans for a C-section. But if you have to get a C-section, do not look at the stomach open. Like they had it like open and it was like a hole like probably this big. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty.
I think something like that is interesting.
That was way worse than the placenta sac for Geo. Like the placenta sac coming out, that was way worse. You could see like everything on the inside of the body. I don't like that. That ain't cool. That wasn't cool. I ain't like that at all. Yeah, I should have kept my eyes on straight shit. But the only thing I will say about the C-section I thought was really funny, they count everything to make sure nothing's in you. Like gauze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to like I think it was like 22 or something like that. They count everything that they use to make sure when they sew you back up, you don't have something in you. And only reason I think it's so funny is because that means at some point somebody had something sewn back up in them. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean it is good practice, but I'm sure somebody has gotten like a gauze or something sewn up back in them. Which is terrible.
Definitely. It's awesome. And then the next thing I remember is Deante coming up to me. Well, he left me. He said, "I'm gonna." I don't remember that.
I went and got the baby. How did I bring the baby? You don't remember that?
I don't remember that. I remember.
I put babies on her face, like the baby. I put them like next to her face.
Don't remember that at all. All I remember is he told me. I remember him saying, "I'm gonna go see the babies. I'll be back." He left, and like literally like 30 seconds after, he ran back over to me. He was like, "Oh my God, babe, the boy looks like your mom, just like your mom." And then I'm like, "Well, let me see." So he went back, he took a picture, and I seen him. I was like, "Oh my God, he really does." He was like the spitting image of my mom. Literally. They're like...
Which was a nice feeling because we lost our mom in
2018. October. So yeah, so it was like really awesome. It was so special for him. He just her twin, and I love it. And I remember that. And that's it.
Yeah,
I think I went to sleep after that, honestly. Yeah. Then I remember waking up in a recovery room, and my family just surrounded by me. I was surrounded by my family, my sisters and my mother-in-law, Deante, and the Twinnie Boos, and Gio. So Gio got to meet his siblings.
Yeah, he's a great big brother.
He tries.
For the most part.
He's a little rough. It's stingy.
He was treated a little rough, so.
I'm
rough.
Deante's a typical dad. He likes to throw them around and toss them in the air and all that stuff. So Gio thinks that stuff is normal. So, and so do the twins now.
Look at my big mama. My big mama sleep. Alright, come on, Alright, you guys.
So
Once again, like, subscribe, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Bang, the little thumbs up. And if you thumb down,
that's your opinion. That's fine.
Your opinion. I'm cool with that. Make sure you leave a comment too so I can talk to you while you thumb down.
And please subscribe down below.
Yeah. Hit the notification bell too, like so you know when we post videos, you see the video, you like the video, and it's like it's just a repetition type thing. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out. You know.